going, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. We have some very important stuff and special stuff, just big stuff to go over. Let's roll the intro. Woo! Yeah, so after months and months of research, I have finally come to a conclusion in regards to a certain situation that happened about a few weeks back. Let's take a little step back to past Shelton and past vlogs to find out what we're talking about. Roll it.
When I usually go, it's up.
No.
See that? I mean,
The toilet seat is always down, bro. Always down. I've never seen you lift a single finger to lift the fucking seat.
it's just public. I would not touch a public
Jesse,
toilet.
public toilets are not automatically lifted up for your ass. They're always down. You're telling me every time you've gone into a public bathroom, the toilet seat is down. You're telling me every time
The toilet seat's down.
that the toilet seat is down. You're telling me when you go into a public restaurant, the toilet seat is down. It's under your exactly.
Yes,
And you won't lift it. And you won't lift it if it's down. Am I correct?
If it's down,
If it's down, you will not lift it.
you're telling me it's always down or it's not down. You're arguing against yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm saying the toilet seat is always down.
Alright guys, so as you can see, there is a very heated discussion about whether or not toilet seats in the public area in the men's bathroom are left up or down. So it's time to bring out Research Walker. Okay, so I knew as Research Walker that I would need some data and some time to get a justifiable answer for this problem. Yeah, so after going into multiple public bathrooms and inspecting each and one of these toilets, looking at it from the inside and out, and really trying to get into the minds of these toilet seats, why they're up or why they're down. It's a very, very fishy, touchy situation that we needed to get to the bottom of. So after months and months of collecting the right amount of data and looking into all of this, creating these charts, putting it all together, I have finally come to a conclusion that about 85% of the time of walking into a male's bathroom, the toilet seat is up. And according to the National Science of Words, it says that usually means that it has to occur 75% of the time. Therefore, concluding that when Jesse said, typically when I go into a male's bathroom and the toilet seat is up, he was correct. Now, we have a special guest here today to talk about this hypothesis or conclusion or research project that was involved with this very intriguous trigger. Is that the word I'm looking for? Triggers? That doesn't sound right. Some kind of big word process. Jay, we welcome you. Okay, Jay, thanks for stopping by today. This was a very important investigation, and I'm glad to have somebody that was there during that intense moment. When the spit was flying, it was very, very scary. At one point, I was really worried for your life. So we're happy, so happy. So anyways, Jay, I would like to get your input, kind of how you felt during and now how you feel now that we've got the investigation and we've concluded that you are not guilty.
So I feel like, the question there was misconstrued a little bit with the answer. So there was a technicality. I believe it was, do I lift the seat when I go to the restroom? So my answer was, I do not, because the seat is already up.
85% of the time, by the way.
So,
yeah.
I think the technicality there kind of got misconstrued, and I think that's why, there was a huge battle when the issue came up.
I would agree that you did mention that the question was a little, and you mentioned that to her, like, hey, the question is a little wobbly, it's not very accurate on what it's asking me, right?
Yeah.
And I respect your opinion there and your response to that. How have things been since the incident? Have you practiced lifting the seat or not lifting the seat since then?
I have, but I've also, I didn't want to bring it back up to cause any more distress. Mm-hmm. But I have noticed that when I go to public restrooms, the seats are up already.
About 85% of the time, would you say?
Yeah. I would say so.
If I say so, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you've been a more proactive lifter. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I have seen on your Instagram and Snapchat stories that you have been at parades for proactive lifters.
Yes.
Which is great. He did have a hat and shirt. You didn't bring that today, which
I didn't have the merch with
it's okay. But I'm happy that you are making a step forward, even though you weren't guilty.
No.
Right?
But there's gonna be, there's a link in the bio. You guys can check it out. I have merch that's coming out. It says, "Remember to lift the lid."
I mean, that is just fantastic, right? Something, you turn a negative into a positive.
Yeah.
And that's important to focus on, right? Because we go through a lot of crazy, and again, what I want to reiterate is that you weren't guilty, but you did see that there is an issue, right? You noticed, you took the time, like, hey, you're right, you know, I understand your frustration and I want to make it better.
Yeah, I mean, I respect her opinion. So you know, I had to make sure that she got her feelings and her facts out. You know what her belief was, but I knew my belief too. So you know, we kind of bumped heads on there. But I'm glad we have some.
Well, your belief was a fact.
I'm glad, you know, I'm glad we have some statistical data that can back up my, you know, my opinion on it.
Your truth.
My truth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hopefully,
You're gonna be in so much trouble.
Hopefully, she doesn't kill me for this.
Yeah, you're dead.
So hopefully, I'll be on the next couple vlogs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be start a new campaign of.
But
there's gonna be underneath the, what is your shirt, your brand again?
Oh, so I got some new merch coming out. Is the first shirt says remember to lift the lid.
And the next shirt's gonna be remember Jesse.
Exactly.
That's the second link is to R.I.P. Jess.
Exactly.
Yeah, is that good?
I think so.
Well, hey, would you mind? Do you have one more thing?
The logo is lit too. It's like a little toilet with the seat up. It's clean.
We're gonna make this merch. Anyways, guys,
I'm gonna mock it up right now.
We're gonna mock it up right now. I mean, it's already mocked up. Anyways, do you mind shutting this down with me?
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, awesome, guys. Well, hey, make sure you stop back by tomorrow because it is
every damn day.
And make sure you stay hyped. So, guys, make sure you love them to your left
and to your right.
And as always,
have a good night.
Thank you.
Hotel room 505. I was blinded by love and the way she lied. Not me, no way. But that day she fooled me when I caught Sue running around.